Today, I'm going to walk you through a simple 3-step workflow that I use to create cinematic AI films that actually look like real movies, without that awkward, plastic, artificial feel. We are going to focus on maintaining consistent characters, professional voices, and a smart system to save both your precious time and your hard-earned credits. Plus, I'll show you a sneaky, high-efficiency way to turn one long cinematic video into dozens of viral, snackable clips for social media using a tool called Vizard. Whether you are relaxing on a beach with a laptop or grinding in your home studio, this workflow is designed to give you high production value without burning your budget. To show you what's possible, I created a short mythic sequence featuring a character inspired by the legend of Achilles, blending epic Odyssey vibes with a dreamlike cinematic atmosphere. Listen to the tone we achieved. The gods have favored you, Achilles, with women coming to you like offerings at a temple, and men falling before you like wheat at harvest. But then we introduced the conflict. Such favor always comes with a price, for you are cursed, mighty Achilles, with a life made to burn, but never to last. That is the level of intimacy and atmosphere we are chasing, and we achieve it through 3 specific stages: pre-production, production, and post-production. Let's start with step 1, which is pre-production, or as I like to call it, building the brain of your project. This phase is often the most underrated, but you need to treat it like a real movie set where you have a director's brain that understands tone, shot language, and color grading. I personally use an LLM like Claude or GPT-4, and I feed it a prompt file that outlines my specific story beats, emotional goals, and visual inspirations. If you don't have a template yet, just create a simple list that includes your characters, emotional beats, a shot list, and color references to keep things grounded. Don't skip the step of attaching mood images from films, because if you start generating without a clear intent, you will end up stuck in endless, frustrating loops of trial and error. For characters, you need a character sheet to avoid that strange AI look where the head doesn't quite match the body proportions. My format is simple: a tight close-up of the face, a full body shot with the head removed, and a rear full body shot. By removing the head in the full body render, you force the AI to keep the face detail consistent across different angles, which is a major pro tip. Store all these references in one place like Notion or Google Drive and label them clearly so you can drop them into your prompts instantly. Now let's move to step 2, which is production, where we generate smarter rather than just using brute force on our hardware. The secret is to give your generation engine structured prompts that include your main subject, secondary subjects, and specific environmental context. Always treat your AI engine like a human director of photography and tell it exactly what to avoid, like bad hands or floating objects. I highly recommend testing in low resolution first, maybe 480p, to verify your composition and lighting before you spend credits on a high resolution render. Voice consistency is another major hurdle, so for recurring characters, write a detailed voice description including tone, pace, and emotional energy. Once you generate a line you love, export the audio and re-upload it as a reference for your next scene to keep that voice perfectly locked in. Also, utilize start frames or seed images, which are perfect-looking static frames that you use to guide the composition of your new video angles. This is where Vizard becomes incredibly powerful, not for the initial generation, but for the distribution phase. After you render your long-form cinematic piece, Vizard's auto-editing feature can intelligently find the best moments and crop them into vertical clips for TikTok or Reels. Instead of spending hours hunting for those viral 10-second clips, Vizard surfaces them for you, letting you focus on the creative side of filmmaking. Many platforms try to do everything at once, but tools that specialize in distribution efficiency like Vizard are essential for keeping a consistent posting cadence. Step 3 is all about post-production, where the last 20% of your effort turns good AI footage into a truly cinematic experience. Whether you are using Premiere or DaVinci, focus on trimming, pacing, and unifying your shots with color grading and subtle LUTs. Don't forget to add a bit of film grain to mask the artificial look of the AI, as this subtle texture makes your footage feel much more grounded and film-like. Sound design is equally critical, so make sure to layer in Foley, room tone, and music to really sell the emotional depth of your scenes. Once your master file is finished, you can upload it into Vizard and let its engine extract high-impact clips, captions, and even suggested hooks automatically. This means you can queue your social posts for the entire week in just a few minutes, which saves an enormous amount of time compared to doing it manually. Always remember to keep your visual reference library organized, because even small changes in character features can break your immersion. And if you find that a particular AI generation has strange artifacts, just iterate your prompt rather than settling for less than your vision. This workflow works because it treats AI as an assistant rather than a magic button, giving you control over the quality while automating the boring distribution work. You get the best of both worlds: top-tier cinematic visuals created with precision and a relentless automated social presence that actually builds an audience. If you want the exact templates I used, like the LLM Director Markdown or my character sheet layout, just drop a comment below and I will share them with you. Let me know what tools you are currently using, and if you are struggling with your current setup, I would be happy to suggest a path based on your budget. Alright, that is the workflow, so go out there and make something cinematic, but ensure it actually gets seen by the right audience using Vizard. I will see you in the next one.